chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon. Skyrock cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi. We đang give brand với USBTO từ Helium10, từ Trên cao, logistics và warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.
Hello, this is Bradley, the Director of Training here at Helium10. And in this series of videos, I'm going to introduce you to our tool profits. It's actually a lot of tools built into one. And in this video, I'm just going to give you an overview of the dashboard and some of the other tools and tabs that we have. But you'll look at the later videos in this series so that you can see how to use each of these tabs. You guys ready? Let's go ahead and get started. Now, what's the reason why we might want to use profits? Well, at the end of the day, you need to be making money on Amazon, right? Well, here on this dashboard, it's going to show you exactly that. How much money are you really making on Amazon? Now, right here at the top, the way that I have it set up to the all marketplaces view. All right. Now, as a Helium10 user, you can connect multiple tokens depending on what kind of account you have. And by tokens, that means different Seller Central or Walmart accounts. So here I have a Europe account connected. I've got the Walmart Project X account connected, and I've got the 3 North American marketplaces connected. So this all marketplaces view, it's going to show me the sales from all of these different marketplaces. Right up here on the top is going to show me gross revenue, the expenses, profits, and units sold. You see these little numbers that are right next to there? This is basically telling me the difference between this time period and the previous time period. So in this view, I'm looking at April 1 to April 30th. Now, where that comes from is right here at the top. I can specify today, yesterday, this week, last week, or a specific time frame. And then these other modules or widgets here are going to display that time frame. Now, coming down here, we see that we have different other widgets that are custom. The custom again goes by what date I have up here, but these are kind of default. These are the today, yesterday, last 7 days, and also this month. Right down here, I have the product performance tab. Now, this is going to show me all of my products. I can just look at 5 at a time on each tab, or I can say, hey, show me 10 at a time in this view, and it'll show me out my top 10. And if there's more than 10, I'll be able to go to the next page right here. Another one here is the metric comparison. Here, I can take 2 different data points, like maybe expenses over this time frame, and compare that to the units sold. All right, there's different things that I can do here to compare and contrast. A period comparison, again, the default is showing the date that I had chosen up there, but it's showing me yesterday, last 7 days, last 30 days, month to date, and year to date as well. This here is going to show me my top 5 best sellers right here. All right. And it's going to show me the color code of which these items are. And so that I can see how the top 5 are going up and down throughout this time frame that I had chosen. Now at the bottom here, you'll see a button that says have an idea for a widget. Remember, each of these are widgets. So I want you guys to submit your idea down here at the very bottom. And you can let us know what kind of widgets that we have. Now, what I showed you guys, first of all, I want to show you that you can just move these around. You see, if you put your mouse over these and it becomes a hand, as you can see here, what you can do is I can move this down, all right, and then drop it by clicking and dragging. So maybe I want my today, yesterday, and 7 days at the top. Maybe I'm like, you know what? I really don't want to see this custom module. Seems out of place to me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to click this 3 dots right here and remove it. And what happens is that widget goes away. If I wanted this product performance to be above all marketplaces, I would just go ahead and switch these like that. Now, there's other widgets that I can add. Let me go ahead and do that. First of all, let me show you the profits favorites widget. All right. This one, this widget here, I would click it, by the way, and then I would hit add, and I'll add it to the very top by default. Now, this favorites one, in one of these other tabs, you'll see how to mark products as favorites, so that maybe I don't want to see all of the products like I do here. I just want to see metrics on a certain, 1, 2, 3, or 4 or so. I would show this favorites widget. Another widget that we have is the increasing sales widget. It's going to show me sales or products that have increasing sales, and the same thing, declining sales. Now, this is kind of important because maybe you have a product that goes viral somehow, like because of an influencer, and you don't even know. And if you're not checking this, like maybe after 5 or 6 days, you might be out of stock and you didn't even have a chance to replenish. So this increasing sales can help you to see if that is happening. Or maybe your sales just completely stops on something that you normally get like 20, 30 sales a day. Well, this widget here will show that, so that maybe it'll prompt you to go check what's going on with that product. This here, the units sold, is exactly what it sounds like, a graph of the units sold. Here's a graph of the net profit. Let me go ahead and add this one because this is semi-new to profits. This is our P&L. Let's go ahead and add that right here. And it's going to come up here on the top. And again, it's going to show me the date range that I had chosen up here. And this one just dives deep into the metrics of the products. All right. So I can see here that gross revenue that I saw at right here, 5,065. But maybe I'm like, hey, what makes up that 5,065? Well, it's $4,700 of base price, there's tax, and maybe there's shipping. Under the expenses, it goes into the detail here. It tells me what the Amazon FBA fees are, the per order fee, the per unit fee, the commission for Amazon. It goes deep right here. So if I wanted to get a good idea of what is driving my profits here, like where's my income and what am I paying Amazon, this widget here is great. And then I can also see a kind of graphical representation of some of these major units. And you see these color codes right here match up to the different lines on this graph. Now, in later videos, I'm going to talk about what these other tabs do. The inventory levels tab is something that helps you to actually put in what your cost of goods are and tells you what your inventory levels are at. Your expenses, this is a great tool that's going to show you your one-time expenses that you maybe want to enter in manually that are outside of Amazon. It'll also pull in expenses from Amazon, such as your monthly storage fee. In the refunds tab, I'm going to show you in a later video how to look at this so you can see what are the reasons that people are returning products and asking for refunds. Heat maps, amazing tool, guys. Definitely check out the video on heat maps. You're going to be able to see where your inventory is in the United States, like which warehouses and states and cities your inventory is being stored by Amazon. If you are a Diamond or Elite member, you're going to have access to our orders and financial events page. Those pages give you even more detailed data on all of your orders, from the state and the zip code that they're in, to the people who are ordering multiple items, to the people who have refunded, and then also all of your other financial events that are happening in your Amazon account. And this inventory management button actually takes you to our other tool that is inventory management. So guys, profits is something that you should be very concerned about with at the end of the day. And by using this tool, you're going to see what your profits are. As long as you've entered in all of your costs of goods sold and things like that, you're going to be able to see it, what's going on in your Amazon USA, what's going on Amazon Europe, what's going on Walmart if you've connected. Now, if you do not see anything here, that means you need to connect your Seller Central account or your Walmart account to Amazon. Make sure to watch the video on how to do that, but it takes about a day for this information to populate once you connect your Seller Central or Seller Center account to Helium10 here. So guys, I hope you're using this on a daily basis to be checking all of these important metrics on your Walmart and Amazon accounts. Now, in the later videos, we're going to dive a little bit deeper into these other tabs in profits that I showed you.
Anh chị đang bán hàng trên Amazon. Skyrock cung cấp các dịch vụ dành cho các nhà bán hàng trên Amazon với mức giá cực kỳ ưu đãi như đăng ký brand với USBTO, từ Helium10, từ Trên, Scout, logistics và warehouse. Xem thêm thông tin chi tiết dưới phần mô tả nhé.